Adverbs are integral components of English grammar, providing nuanced information about verbs, adjectives, other adverbs, or entire sentences. They elucidate aspects such as manner, time, place, frequency, degree, and the relationship between ideas. Understanding the various types of adverbs and their correct placement within sentences enhances clarity and precision in communication. Adverbs of manner describe how an action is performed, answering the question how. They typically end in ly and are generally placed after the main verb or the object. Example, she sings beautifully. He quickly finished his homework. The dog barked loudly. They danced gracefully. She spoke softly to the child. Adverbs of time. These adverbs indicate when an action occurs, answering the question when. They can be placed at the beginning or end of a sentence depending on the emphasis. Examples, they will arrive tomorrow. Yesterday, I went to the market. She has an appointment today. We will start the meeting now. He called me last night. Adverbs of place. Adverbs of place specify where an action takes place, answering the question where. They are usually positioned after the main verb or the object. Examples, the children are playing outside. She looked everywhere for her keys. They live nearby. Please sit here. He went abroad for his studies. Adverbs of frequency. These express how often an action occurs, answering the question how often. They are generally placed before the main verb but after the verb to be. Examples, he always wakes up early. She never misses her yoga classes. They often go for a walk in the evening. I rarely eat out. We sometimes watch movies on weekends. Adverbs of degree. These convey the intensity or extent of an action, adjective or another adverb, answering the question to what extent. They are typically placed before the word they modify. Examples, she is very talented. The movie was extremely interesting. He is quite tall for his age. I am too tired to continue. She was almost finished with her project. Conjunctive adverbs. These connect independent clauses, showing relationships such as contrast, cause, or sequence. They are often followed by a comma when starting a sentence or preceded by a semicolon when connecting two clauses. Examples, he was tired. However, he finished his work. She didn't study. Therefore, she failed the exam. I wanted to go. Nevertheless, I stayed home. The weather was bad. Consequently, the event was cancelled. He is smart. Moreover, he works hard. Placement of adverbs in sentences. The position of an adverb can alter the meaning of a sentence and is essential for clarity. While some adverbs are flexible in their placement, others have more rigid positions. Beginning of a sentence. Adverbs of time and conjunctive adverbs often appear here. Example, yesterday we went to the park. However, I decided to stay home. Middle of a sentence. Adverbs of frequency typically occupy this position, especially between the subject and the main verb. Example, she always arrives on time. He is never late. End of a sentence. Adverbs of manner, place, and time are commonly placed here. Example, they played happily. We met at the cafe. I will call you tomorrow. Understanding the types of adverbs and their correct placement enhances sentence structure and clarity. By incorporating adverbs appropriately, one can convey precise information and subtle nuances, enriching both written and spoken communication.